Hey, what's up, folks? I'm David Spates. If you don't know who I am, I don't give a damn. Folks, every time I think I've seen people do the dumbest thing they could ever do, they do something that tops it. So this dude, William, goes to a bar with his friends, gets a little tipsy, I presume, and bets his friends that he can set his head on fire.
The man who was set on fire bet his friends that he was drinking with that he could set his face on fire.
Let me tell you something, folks. No matter how much alcohol you consume, fire will sober your anus up quick.
Lieutenant Blaze Dresser says the Richmond County Sheriff's Office was originally called to investigate this case because Bonner's friend filed a report saying he had gotten into a fight at Alley Cat's bar Thursday night, and that's when the perpetrator set his head on fire trying to hurt him.
So that wasn't the case at all?
It wasn't the case at all.
Willie and his friends had to lie to the police, man. Come on. Once that fire sobered William's anus up, you know, he's like, oh, shit, man. Look, before you call the ambulance and the police, man, we got to make some shit up. You just can't be telling people I set my head on fire.
The man who was set on fire bet his friends that he was drinking with that he could set his face on fire. And obviously no one believed him, and he proved them wrong.
First of all, how is it that nobody believed him that he could set his head and his face on fire? That's not a difficult task. You pour some flammable liquid on anything and add a flame to it, it's gonna catch on fire. He couldn't find a better example than his head and his face? Willie, start off small with something like peanuts or something, man. And out of all the things in the world, Willie, you want to prove to people that they're wrong about setting your head on fire? Really? Prove them wrong that you can beat a 60-year-old woman in a 50-yard dash race. Something easy. Something like that. But the whole fire with the head and the face thing, man, that equals no es bueno, bruh.
Do not have your friend pour alcohol on your head and your other friend light it to think it's cool in front of women.
I don't know what kind of women this motherfucker was trying to impress. How many women are sitting around thinking, damn, I need a man who would set his motherfucking head and face on fire? Not too many, Willie.
At last check, Bonner is in critical condition, but as you saw in the video, he was able to walk away from the bar, and investigators do expect him to be okay. He will not be charged in this incident.
Yeah, you can't charge him for that. What's the charge? Being stupid? He already got a life sentence for doing that bullshit. Willie, if you was trying to impress and get a girl that night, I think you may have made your chances in the future a little more difficult. Oh, you poor thing. Did you get burned in Iraq during an explosion when you're fighting for people's freedom? No, I wasn't in the war. Let me guess. You saved a little girl's life by pulling her out of a burning car. No, never saved any little girls. Did you work at a factory and there was an explosion? No, I've been unemployed for a while. You fell asleep smoking a cigarette? Actually, I bet a couple of friends of mine in a bar that they couldn't set my face on fire. You're an idiot. What the fuck kind of friends does Willie have? You know what? First of all, Willie and folks like Willie, motherfuckers, you need to know your limit. And you need to know who the fuck you hanging out with. At some point, one of Willie's friends should have said, hey, Willie, about the whole fire on the head bit, you might not want to do that. I mean, goddamn, Willie, you don't need a designated driver. You need a designated fireman. Fireman from Blog TV, I was thinking about you. Anyway, eventually he should be okay. But in the comments or the video response, I want to know, if you was hanging out with Willie that night, would you have told him, hey, Willie, okay, you done gone a little too far, bro. No, don't set him on fire. Don't, Willie, let's go home. Or would you have said, hey, motherfucker, you must be cold. Light him up. I'm just curious. Some people don't feel sorry for drunk people. I will be the first to admit, I do enjoy watching drunk people fudge themselves up at times. But letting a motherfucker get set on fire is a little too far for me. That's when I got to tell people to stop. I'm David Spates. Say what you got to say. And if you have a vlog video that you would like to share with the world, go to youtube.com/RealPeopleVlogging. Now get that camera on my face, sucker. If you like the video, please subscribe to the featured channel. And if you would like free exposure for your vlog videos, go to youtube.com/RealPeopleVlogging.